Good day. Once again, this is Yinka Oko. I'm a biochemistry lecturer, but I have interest much in data analysis. Hence, my adventure into biological and agricultural data analysis. That's why I have this channel named Biological and Agricultural Data Analysis. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be talking on data organization and data imports into RStudio. We've spoken a little bit about RStudio. We talk about how to install these wonderful programs. Made some videos on variable types and on data structures. And today, I want to talk about data organization. Now, for us to have a good for us to have a seamless analysis, for we must get our data organization right. If you don't organize your data right, there's a problem. Analyze your data will not be easy. You will find it difficult a lot. So that's why I'm going to open an Excel sheet and show us how the very one friendly way of presenting or of organizing our data. Let's say, for example, um, we want to look at the effects of a particular treatment or two different treatments on, say, animals, or let's say on animals. Now, we have our control, we have the treatments we're talking about, maybe in various doses. And then we will now take our various paraventure hematological parameters. Now, as you can see here, I have under column A, the group. Now, each of this is an animal, and everything here, these are the parameters, the hematological parameters of this animal in group 1. In For single group, this is the same group for another animal. We have to look for the mean to now get what we use for our analysis. Now, it is of good practice for me if you can use the same background for this, for you to see that, okay, all this. Let me use a lighter. Yes. So that is a particular group. This is the control. Let me use another. Okay, this is another group. Let me use, okay, say yellow. This is let me see if I can get something. Okay, now as you can see, I have three animals in each of my groups here. Now here, the hemoglobin. This is giving me all my hemoglobin. This the MCV, I have the MCH, the lymphocyte, the eosinoid, the monocyte, the basophil, the weight of the animals. Now, this is a good way of me organizing my data. So there are two types of it here. This is the wide data, wide. As you can see, a single row is presented, represents everything about a single animal. Another way I can do this is this long type. For me to do it for a long time, I can do something like this, though I don't really advise it this way because you can achieve what you want to do here now in R by just importing, though you can convert it from one way to the other, from one form to the other in R. But let me just show us, just to clear our curiosity. Let me say here, this is parameter, hematological parameter. Now, let me now say here value. Okay, so here I can have my um hemoglobin. Bring all these values, paste it here. Bring this. So this is MCV. Though I don't really advise this way, but if it's okay for you, you can do that. Why I don't advise it is that if care is not taken, you could make mistake because you can achieve what you are doing here manually. You can achieve it in R. Now, let's get this. Yeah, first of all, let me go back. Let me undo first. See why I'm doing that. Let me color this. Let me color this way, this background. Okay, now color this. Okay, so I now have to be copying this for the number of parameters. Let me come here. Okay, so the first one here, copy this, the value. So that means for this single dose, the hemoglobin value, what we have here, rather than having it under all this column. Then for this, I copy for my MCV. So I have here MCV. Come here for my MCH. MCH. Let me come here, copy my MCHC. Now, I'll receive that, and now you can do this, and this will be data you import into R. And I like actually R likes something like this. You can parabolate, work around your data, facet it in different way, and get many interesting plots that you yourself will really fall in love with. But like I said, you can do all these manual thing we're doing here. You can do it in R. So I would advise, if possible, just get your data this way. And if you now want to analyze it, maybe you want to analyze in the long format, you just use R to convert it from the wide format to the long format. Now, so that is about our data organization. For example, maybe those of us in the agree, we want to look at the effect of a fertilizer on three different locations. Let's say you have your fertilizer here, which no, let's say fertilizer A. Let's say now you have fertilizer B here. fertilizer B, you now have fertilizer C, fertilizer C, fertilizer C. Let's say here you talk about the yield of your plants, talk about maybe duration of maturity, duration for your plants. And so for each of your plants now, let's say location or soil type, let's say soil type. No, it's just work around that. And that's how you get data, how we organize data and imports into R. Now let's come to data imports into R. Yes, I can use code to import my data. How? Initially I told you about library and packages. Now for us to import some data from Excel, we need a particular package called read XL. Look at it. Read, read. We need this package. You can see say read Excel file. So normally for somebody who is good, who knows about coding, all you just do is library read XL. As you can see here, that's what somebody who knows this we just do. And we say read Excel, just give the name of that data. What do I call it? Data organization dot x sheets equals say wide type. Somebody who knows this is what it will do. But for an upcoming person, like I was talking about, not using code much, what do you do? Look at this place. You see this import data sets. Import data set. Just click it. Can you see now? Your file, your data is from Excel. You click this Excel. Click Excel. When you get here, you can look at it. You can see, yeah, automatically it has helped you with the library read Excel. It has helped you for that. Now you will now browse to locate, identify where your data is. If assuming it didn't even bring you here, just pick the location of your 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 file where it is located here. This is where I am going. This way I'm going. I click it. I said open, and I click imports. Now let me cancel it. Let me use another way again. Let me use another way. Now you see, you didn't bring it. Let me use another way. The first one is this. Another way is this. You come here, you say file, you now look for import data sets. Import data sets. The first one is a shortcut, but peradventure, maybe you don't have it, you don't get that. See this one, go to the file, search for import data sets. Now go to from Excel. It's still the same thing. You still accomplish the same thing. You browse. If you want to get it from online, you can see the URL. As me, your file is in a particular domain. You go there, just browse to that place. So this is where I am going. Okay, I click it. Now, if you see, it has various sheets there. I'm not going to the first sheet. Is this particular white sheet? If you look at this is sheets. That will have sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, or the various names of the sheet that is saved with. Now, the default is at on the sheet 1, but that is not where my data is. My data is this white data. So I click this white data, and can you see it? It has given, it's giving me a preview of my data. It's giving me a preview. I say, yes, this is what I'm looking for. This is my data set. What do I do next? I say imports. Ooh, fantastic. I have my data set already. But look at something. It brought it for me here in the console. I want it in my script. I want it in the script. So what do? I can copy it here. Look, I say data organization. Can you see? I click. No, I select it here. Forget about this view. Just select this data organization. Is this? I select it. When I select it, let me go back to where I have this um my scripts. And I come here. I paste it. You can see I can change the name of this data set depending on what I want to save it as. I want to save it as my data and save it like that. I want to save it as any name I want to use it. So this is what um we have. Okay, we can run. It's because of this plus that we have here. That's why it brought that. And that's the difference between that the console. Okay, so I have it here now. Let me run it. Either I select it or I click run. Why data not found? Oh, sorry, it has removed, I have removed the A. Okay, yes, yes. So I mistakenly removed the A. I click run. You can see it has my data already. That's my data already. Here now, I can view my data and see if yes, my data is there. Look at what I save my data. I save it as what? My data. Let me say view my data. That is my data. I have it. So that's how you import your data into R. Next time we continue from where we stop. I believe now you can import your data into R. And let's after here now we start playing around with our data set. Thank you for being there. I appreciate you. We meet um the next video. Have a lovely day.